In the heart of the world's most powerful empire, a king sits on his throne. This is Cyrus, king of Persia. His reign, stretching from the Indus to the Aegean, is absolute. Around him, the halls of power are quiet, filled only with the soft rustle of scrolls and the hushed movements of his court officials. Light streams down from high windows, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air, catching the muted gold of the throne and the cool grey of the stone walls. There is no tension here, no hint of war or rebellion. The atmosphere is one of settled authority, of an empire at peace with its own strength. The king unrolls a new decree, his eyes scanning the cuneiform script. For 70 years, the people of Judah have been exiles in this land. They were a nation scattered, their identity fading with each passing generation. Their prophets had spoken of a return, of a promise from their God that seemed impossible, a dream lost to the harsh reality of imperial might. Who could challenge the will of Babylon, and now the even greater power of Persia? A foreign king, a Gentile ruler, would be the instrument of their deliverance. A shepherd, they called him, anointed by the Lord to fulfill his purpose. Here, in this pagan court, surrounded by advisors who worshipped other gods, a divine whisper was about to become an imperial command. The king pauses his reading. A thought, an impulse, a stirring in his spirit, he himself might not fully understand its origin. He looks up, his gaze distant, as if seeing beyond the stone walls of his palace to a desolate hill in a faraway land. It is the hand of God moving the heart of a king. He summons a scribe. The silence of the court is broken by the king's voice, calm but resolute. He begins to dictate a new edict, one that will echo through the ages. Thus says Cyrus, king of Persia, "The Lord, the God of heaven, has given me all the kingdoms of the earth." A pagan king, acknowledging the God of a captive people, not just acknowledging him, but declaring that this God has given him his power. The decree continues, each word a hammer blow against the despair of the exiles. "Whoever is among you of all his people, may his God be with him, and let him go up to Jerusalem, which is in Judah, and rebuild the house of the Lord, the God of Israel. He is the God who is in Jerusalem." It is a declaration of freedom, a restoration of a people. The king further orders that the treasures of the Lord's house, the sacred vessels that Nebuchadnezzar had carried away from the temple and placed in the house of his own gods, be returned. Gold and silver basins, bowls, and articles, thousands of them, to be brought out of the royal treasury and given back to the returning exiles. This is not just liberation, it is restitution. It is an act of honor toward a God he is just beginning to understand. It is a testament to the fact that God's sovereignty is absolute. He can turn the hearts of kings. He can use the mighty and the powerful, the unlikely and the unexpected. No empire is too great, no exile too long, no situation too hopeless for him to intervene. The story of Cyrus is the story of God's faithfulness, a quiet miracle unfolding in the center of worldly power, proving that the Lord is the true king over all the earth. This powerful account is found in the book of Ezra, chapter 1. If this story of God's sovereign hand in history inspires you, consider subscribing to our channel for more content that brings the ancient world to life. Thank you for watching.